Welcome back to Travel Destinations. Today, a visit to New Zealand will allow you to enjoy some of the country's most beautiful and geographically diverse landscapes. From rocky alpine terrains to pristine beaches, here are exquisite destinations you won't want to miss. Nature-crafted New Zealand with the surreal beauty of a movie set. Few destinations boast so many staggering natural wonders packed into such a small area. Snow-capped peaks, sparkling coves, coastal glaciers, rain forests, fjords, and fish-filled rivers are some of the treasures travelers can explore. In Rotorua, one of the world's largest geothermal areas, visitors can witness the powerful forces that birth these landscapes into bubbling mud ponds and hissing springs. Strategically, New Zealand is a breeze to travel around. Self-drive vacations are popular, and the country's diverse accommodations range from quaint bed and breakfast inns and eco-lodges to some of the world's most luxurious hotels. For more ideas on things to do, read our list of the top attractions. In New Zealand, 11 FIORDLAND National Park and Milford Sound, South Island. A World Heritage Site, FIORDLAND National Park protects some of the most spectacular scenery in the country. Glaciers sculpted this dramatic landscape, carving the famous fjords of Milford, Dusky, and Doubtful Sounds. Visitors here can explore gushing cascades, offshore islands, virgin rain forests, vast lakes, and craggy mountain peaks. Not surprisingly, the park is a haven for hikers with some of the country's best hiking, including the famous Milford Track. Sea kayaking is a popular way to explore the fjords, and visitors can also enjoy a scenic flight over the park for a bird's-eye view of its staggering beauty. 10 Bay of Islands, North Island. A 3-hour drive north of Auckland, the beautiful Bay of Islands is one of the most popular vacation destinations in the country. More than 144 islands dot the glittering bay, making it a haven for sailing and yachting. Penguins, dolphins, whales, and marlin live in these fertile waters, and the region is a popular sport fishing spot. Visitors can sea kayak along the coast, hike the many island trails, bask in secluded coves, tour Cape Breton and the famous rock formation called Hole in the Rock, and explore subtropical forests where kauri trees grow. The quaint towns in the area such as Russell, Apua, Paihia, and Kirikiri are great bases for exploring this scenic bay. 9 Queenstown. Snuggled between the shores of shimmering Lake Wakaipu and the snowy peaks of the Remarkables, Queenstown is New Zealand's adventure capital and one of the country's top destinations for international visitors. Bungee jumping, jet boating, whitewater rafting, paragliding, rock climbing, mountain biking, and downhill skiing are just some of the adrenaline-fueled things to do here, and visitors can explore the stunning alpine scenery on the excellent network of hiking trails. In addition to the adventure sports, Queenstown offers all the creature comforts, with first-class hotels, spas, restaurants, galleries, and shops. It's also a great base for sightseeing trips to the central Otago region, where visitors can explore gold mining towns in the Middle-earth scenery from the popular Lord of the Rings movies. 8 Lake Taupo and Tongariro National Park. In the center of the North Island and just a few kilometers from glittering Lake Taupo, New Zealand's largest lake, lies Tongariro National Park, a dual World Heritage Site due to its spectacular volcanic features and its importance to the Maori culture. The volcanic peaks of Tongariro, Ngaro, and part of Rapa were in fact gifted by Maori chief Te Huutukino in 1887 to the people of New Zealand in order to preserve this sacred land. One of the oldest national parks in the world, Tongariro is a land of dramatic beauty, with towering volcanoes, turquoise lakes, arid plateaus, alpine meadows, and hot springs. A highlight of the park is the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, one of the most popular day walks in the country. Fun things to do here include camping, enjoying the park's many walks and hiking trails, and spending time in its interesting visitor center. 7. Rotorua. On the tumultuous Pacific Ring of Fire, Rotorua is one of the most active geothermal regions in the world. This is a land where the earth speaks. Boiling mud pools, hissing geysers, volcanic craters, and steaming thermal springs betray the forces that birthed much of New Zealand's dramatic topography. Visitors can take a walking tour of these geothermal wonders and soak in steaming mineral springs while visiting a variety of interesting attractions. In order to learn about the region's rich Maori history and culture, adventure seekers will also find plenty of things to do. Skydiving, luging, and mountain biking are some of the activities on offer. Trout fishing is also popular, and Rotorua is the gateway to the ski fields of Mount Rapu. 6. FOX and FRANZ Josef Glaciers. Among the most accessible glaciers in the world, Franz Josef and FOX glaciers are the main tourist attractions in spectacular Westland TAUPO National Park. Both of these rivers of ice flow from some of the highest peaks in the Southern Alps to near sea level, where the gentle coastal climate makes it easy for visitors to explore them on foot. Guided hikes lead to the contorted frozen landscape of ice caves and pinnacles at the foot of the glaciers, plus a series of fascinating hot pools. For an aerial view, seaplanes and helicopters fly visitors to the top of these vast tongues of ice. 5. ABEL Tasman National Park. The ABEL Tasman Coast Track in ABEL Tasman National Park is one of New Zealand's great walks, winding along sparkling Tasman Bay, from Mera to Separation Point. This scenic 51-kilometre hike lies in one of the sunniest regions of the South Island. Along the way, visitors can snorkel or kayak in secluded coves, enjoy tours that offer the chance to spot fur seals, dolphins, penguins, and a diverse range of birds, hike through cool forests, and enjoy panoramic views from the rugged coastal cliffs. 4. AORAKI, Mount Cook. In the heart of the Southern Alps, New Zealand's highest peaks rise above the alpine landscapes of AORAKI National Park, also called Mount Cook National Park. More than 40% of the park is covered in glaciers, and the country's tallest mountain AORAKI, Mount Cook, and longest glacier, the Tasman Glacier, lie within its borders, making this a top destination for mountaineering. Sir Edmund Hillary trained here for his legendary Mount Everest descent. Nature lovers will appreciate the diversity of flora and fauna, with more than 300 species of alpine plants and 40 species of birds. Mount Cook Village is a great base for exploring the park and organizing activities such as scenic flights, ski touring, heli skiing, hunting, hiking, and stargazing trips. 3. Napier, Hawke's Bay. In the sunny region of Hawke's Bay, Napier is famous for its gourmet food and Art Deco architecture. After a powerful earthquake destroyed the town in 1931, it was rebuilt in the Spanish Mission style and Art Deco design, for which Miami Beach is also famous. Today, fun things for visitors to do include taking a self-guided tour to view these buildings, some of which are embellished with Maori motifs, or spending time at Napier Beach. Along the Marine Parade seafront promenade lies the town's famous statue from Maori mythology, called Penia of the Reef. Napier is also a haven for foodies. Gourmet restaurants here specialize in using fresh produce from the region, and the town plays host to popular farmers markets. Nearby attractions include hiking trails in the Gannet colony at Cape Kidnappers to Coromandel Peninsula. Just across the AORAKI Gulf from Auckland, the rugged Coromandel Peninsula seems a world away from the city's hustle and bustle. Craggy mountains, cloaked in native forest, form a spine along the peninsula, offering excellent opportunities for hiking and birding. Other fun things to do for tourists include relaxing on the golden beaches, sea kayaking around the offshore islands, skydiving, and visiting the many galleries and art studios. At Hot Water Beach, a dip in the bubbling hot pools is a great way to end a busy day of sightseeing. 1. Auckland. Blessed with 2 sparkling harbours, Auckland, the city of sails, is New Zealand's largest city and the most populous Polynesian city in the world. Population equals 1.6 million. Blonde and black sand beaches, rainforest hiking trails, picturesque coves, islands, and volcanoes surround the city, making it a perfect base for day trips and wilderness adventures. To appreciate Auckland's stunning location, visitors can zoom up the 328-meter sky tower for spectacular views across the city and hinterland. Other fun things to do in Auckland include enjoying its top-notch dining, sampling its vibrant art scene, and a revamped waterfront district packed with boutiques and restaurants.